Hey, all right. Looks like we're recording. Listen, I'm just going to share real quick. Hopefully, in the next 3-4 minutes, I want to share a routine that you can do every single day to attempt to start 3 conversations every day with quality people, leveraging LinkedIn. When I talk to advisors, I'm guesstimating, but I would say about 80% of them, I like to ask the question, what's the biggest hurdle to business development? Response I get 8 out of 10 times, estimating, is the inability to talk to more qualified people. Okay. Now, I would argue that the ability to build trust and cultivate a relationship are important things as well. But if your true issue with your business development is the inability to talk to qualified people on a consistent basis, I want to show you something that you should be doing every single day in an effort to start 3 conversations every day. If you do that every business day, 3 a day is 15 a week, is 60 a month, 720 attempted conversations every year. It's a crazy amount of volume, and it's a great way to engage more people that would be qualified to work with you, right? So anyway, share my screen with you real quick here. Which one do I want to share? How about that one? Okay. And then I'm going to go into LinkedIn. Now, we can talk about your branding and all kinds of other items on LinkedIn. I'm not going to dive into that right now for sake of time, but what I will do, let me check out my profile. I want to talk about these 500 plus connections, right? A lot of you are not to 500 plus. I'm not too worried about that number. Let's talk about quality connections first. Quantity matters, quality first. Connect with as many people that fall into the following 4 categories as possible. Connect with your clients, right? Not only do you want to connect with your clients to find out who else they know, right? Don't ask for referrals, ask for introductions, and you need to know who they know to do that. But also, when they post an article or make a comment on LinkedIn, what a great way to be able to kind of complement your current communication style with them, right? Just make a comment on their article, whatever it is. So connect with as many clients as possible. Connect with as many centers of influence as possible. Again, good professional referral resources. Who are they connected to? That's important. Number 3, and this one's really important, connect with as many prospects as possible. I don't care if they're brand new prospects or somebody that you prospected, 4 years ago. LinkedIn, and specifically LinkedIn Sales Navigator, is really good at helping you rekindle old conversations or start new conversations. And then finally, the 4th category, little nebulous people I call other advocates. Now, these may not be people that you ever see doing business with, but maybe they've got a really great network, right? You never know who they're connected to. So think of, family members, right? Think of old colleagues, college roommates. I mean, people that you have a long trusted relationship with. You never know who's in their network that potentially you could get an introduction to, right? So, okay. Let me jump now into LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Got to move a little video pane around there that I don't think you can see, but if I click on this little button right there, that brings us into Sales Navigator. Now that you've connected with all those quality people, under Lists, go to My Network. And within your network, every person that you want to potentially talk to on LinkedIn, I want you to click this button that says Save, right? Save them as what LinkedIn will call a lead. Now, when you save them, all you're doing is telling LinkedIn, this is somebody that I want to talk to. That's it, right? So when I go to my homepage on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, all I see are the people that I've saved as a lead. People basically that I want to prospect, right? Or if they're clients or COIs, further that communication with. Now, if I were to go back to the free version of LinkedIn and looked at my homepage, that is LinkedIn's best guess as to what you want to see. I'm going to tell you, they're not very good at guessing. So by using LinkedIn Sales Navigator, when you go to your newsfeed on Sales Navigator, you're only getting content by people that you have designated as people that you want to see, or companies perhaps that you want to follow. That's the big difference, right? So that's what makes this such a great platform. You can tell LinkedIn who it is you want to talk to. And then when they make a post, Let me find a friend here, like Thomas Trax, right? He would be a prospect of ours with LPL. He's not a client of ours. So I might take a look at how to appeal to how to appeal your property taxes. Useful article. I use this article to start a conversation. I simply click on it, and I obviously want to give it a little read because I want to ask an intelligent question about it. Now I could comment. And I could say, hey, Thomas, great article for these reasons. But chances are when I comment in a public forum, Thomas is not going to reply. So instead, what I recommend doing is visiting Thomas's profile. And because I'm connected to him, oh, looks like he's a second connection. In this case, because he's a bad example, because he's a second connection, I would have to send him an in-mail, right? Because I'm not connected to him. If I'm connected to him, like we talked about clients, prospects, centers of influence, and other advocates, I could simply, this button would say message, and I could send Thomas a private message. These are all private messages at the bottom of my screen, right? My private message to Thomas would say something about the article that he posted, and then I would ask him a question. What about this other thing? Hey, I love that article that you posted about taxes. What about this other thing? I want to ask him a question because, of course, my goal is to start some banter. So for 3 people every single day, all you're going to do is go through your LinkedIn Sales Navigator homepage, pick out 3 people who have posted content, and send them a quick message. And don't forget to ask them a question. As much as you can, make this prospects, right? Because we want to start that conversation in an effort to nurture the relationship, build some trust, and then convert them into a client. So very simple. Again, really important that you build the right network first. Clients, prospects, COIs, other advocates. Second, go into LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and under your My Network, under List, save as many of the appropriate people you want to talk to as leads, right? Third, every single day, visit the homepage for Sales Navigator. Find somebody you saved as a lead, grab their article, and use that article as a reason to start a conversation. Do that 3 times a day. It's literally going to take you about 10 minutes. Don't forget to monitor your inbox because you're going to get a lot of replies. Now, if you do that every single day, again, 3 a day, 15 a week, 60 a month, 720 new attempted conversations every single year. Not everybody's going to respond, but half will. What could you do with 360 conversations next year, right? How many of those would turn into initial meetings, discovery meetings, and eventually clients? So if your issue truly is not getting in front of enough qualified people, LinkedIn Sales Navigator makes it very easy. Now, this is just one strategy that we work very closely with our advisor clients on mastering so that they can get really good at starting new conversations. If you're interested in hearing more about our coaching or the services that we provide advisors with LinkedIn Sales Navigator, we're really easy to get in touch with. But this is one that is awesome. Now, next video we'll talk a little bit about introductions because introductions are key, right? So use this. Start 3 conversations every single day. See if you can get in front of 350 plus new people next year as a result of this simple 10-minute a day activity. Hope you found it useful. If you got any questions, you know where I'm at. Adios.